think I was going through like a deep state of like depression because y'all know I'm a people person. I need to see people, talk to people like all the time. This job has helped me out in more than just like more than one way. Helped me out mentally, helped me physically drop weight because to go from sitting on the couch 8 hours a day, not doing anything to walking around getting like 12,000 to 16,000 steps a day, it's like
For sure.
I press start.
I told you how to do it.
Listen, we good to go. What they do, man. Hey, we back again, man. Did 2 weeks in a row. We starting back up. You feel me? But
Yes, sir.
fellas.
Why Clemson doing that stupid arm wave kickoff thing?
I don't know. I didn't even see what it was. I
It was a
refuse to
team in
watch
our league. It
that
was a team in our league. The sorriest team in our league was doing that arm swing.
You might need to turn it off. We don't need your pressure up.
Who, me?
Yeah.
My pressure ain't up ever since I started working and losing weight.
Talking about watching that team, your pressure will go up.
No, it's not. I don't expect them to win right now, so my pressure's not going up.
Hey, my boy got his win for the day.
Yeah, I got my win. They dumped that ice. That ice was so cold.
So y'all going what, to the Super Bowl now?
Yeah, our next game is the Super Bowl.
Man.
Okay. That's what's up, man.
It was like 30. We won like 36-21, but they scored 2 touchdowns on like a second and third string defense. Our quarterback, Clay Agursma, that's his name, Clay Agursma. Whatever, I forgot how to pronounce his last name, but that boy is monster.
Young Clay.
Clay had two interceptions because he played outside linebacker too, so he had 2 interceptions, and then he had 2 passing touchdowns. And then he had like 130 rushing yards with 3 rushing touchdowns.
Goodness gracious! Yeah.
That dude.
When your quarterback play outside linebacker, that speaks volume to what type of kid he is.
and he's a I guess he's an all-star baseball catcher too.
Makes sense.
I just got a cramp. Y'all ever got a cramp in your rib? Like you stretch real good, and then the cramp is like in between your ribs. But no matter what you do, you try to stretch. Oh my God!
Dana, the worst place you got a cramp at, Dana.
Probably ham.
The hamstring.
Oh, I don't get many cramps.
What about you,
hamstring?
Hamstring.
That's a pretty bad one.
It's right under here.
Right here.
Right under
here.
What?
Under here.
I ain't never caught a cramp right here.
Man,
how you get a cramp right there?
Boy, listen.
If you open your mouth too wide,
you yawn and right under. Man, listen.
I ain't never heard of that.
No, hold on.
I didn't even know that was a muscle that you could catch a cramp at.
Time out. Dana, you gonna let that slide after you tried to get me for battery in the back last week?
Nah, your battery in the back was crazy.
It was crazy.
What's
that?
Opening his mouth too wide.
He said you gotta open his mouth too wide.
Y'all ain't catch shit.
Y'all stupid. Y'all stupid.
I missed it. I
remember I caught a cramp so bad. I had to wake up in the middle of the night and get in our jacuzzi. We had a jacuzzi tub in New Mexico. Literally, I low crawled to the kitchen. On my back, I got some mustard. I just took mustard straight.
You had the cramp. They make you to the kitchen and the jacuzzi.
And then I was able to stand up and I hobbled to the bathroom and just turned the hot water on in the tub, turned the jets on.
And wait for it to run?
I sat in the tub as it was heating up.
What just happened there?
Did you get a cramp that bad?
Because that day before, I think I had played like 3 hours straight of basketball. Like, and I hadn't played in a while. I was 3 hours straight of basketball. I lay down, and it happens when you turn over at the right time. You turn over, you adjust, straighten that leg up, man. And then
Boy
Deanna
said,
just over there, she just sleeping soundly, like,
that boy said he crawled to the kitchen.
and I low crawled to the kitchen.
Away to the kitchen.
That is funny. That is funny. Hey man, in the comments, drop where y'all had the worst cramp at. But
Worst
outside
cramp.
of that, yo, what they do, man? What they do? It's your boy Joe and the gang. You know what I mean? We back again, man. You Look Like a Podcast, season 4, episode 2. You know what I mean? Back
Yes,
at it. We
sir.
back at it. You know what I'm saying? Got these commercials dropping. Shout out to Sora. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Promo. But yeah,
AI is my life.
listen. Dez, what's happening, cuzzo?
Man, I'm just trying. I'm just prepping for Judgment Day. Cause y'all Negroes bringing it on faster and faster using this AI.
Dez.
Before you
Hey,
know it,
Dez, that's what they said about the cell phone.
cell phone ain't what nothing like this. Cell phone didn't replicate
Well, yes,
people.
it was.
It didn't replicate people like this is doing.
Yeah,
It
that's
didn't, but
super wild.
it's just new. It's just new thing. It's just something new. Hey, they did it in the movies. You didn't think it was gonna happen in real life?
But it never turns out good. None of the movies turn out good for us, at least.
Exactly. All the bad stuff in
It
movies
goes bad
continue
for a
to
while.
happen.
they
All the bad stuff happens.
yes, they all
For a while.
I can
end
figure
bad
out.
for
I'll
us.
figure out how to. I'll figure out how to hack the cyborgs when they try to attack us.
Please, we
But
need
there's
you
no
to be
sense
that
in
guy.
trying to hack them before you try to hack them because they're AI.
We've been waiting on you, Dedrick. Dana, what's happening, man?
Same old. Running. That's it.
All right. Well,
And
Running,
then my girls'
running.
team losing.
Oh nah,
Yeah, man.
that's the stress. That's the stress look there. That's that
Why
we
they?
lost today look. Okay, I feel you.
Man, we ain't won.
Oh,
They
I
only
feel
won
you.
one game.
If anybody feel you, I feel you.
No. No. No, I ain't used to this at all.
Listen,
Is it an AAU team or is it middle school?
It's the AU team. Well, yeah, supposed to be, but starting from scratch, teaching every piece of it, it's a
man.
lot. And losing ain't.
Whew.
Anyway, yeah, but yeah, I'm good now.
Is
Baby
you
on
all
your
right?
team.
Yeah.
Okay, well you got a bright spot there, so you know what I mean. You know you got to look at. We know we just this just work. This just work.
Well, listen, when one person don't know, everybody don't know.
Is
Everybody looking.
everyone? Is anyone else paying attention to Dez? Dez, you all right over
don't mind me.
there?
I'm trying something new tonight.
What you trying? What's it?
To sit
He just over
still?
there
My,
just.
my, Joy, my wife, found some THC mixers.
Oh Lord.
Oh
Oh no,
Lord!
no,
You mixed that.
Yeah,
You
no,
mixed that with that Buffalo
no.
Trace. Oh Lord!
yeah. I'm in my zone.
You
She
in?
showed,
I don't know about.
yes.
I don't know about your zone, but you're in a zone.
Right. You ain't in yours.
But man,
Look,
In
she did.
a
Hey,
zone.
she
And
did
he
show
was
me that.
pro.
She
He
showed me
was.
that when I was over there. When we was over there, she showed me them the little chaser things.
I
man,
gotta find that. What's it called, Dez? I need to find it.
it's
Don't
called
say it on here. We ain't
Onward.
promoting it.
It's
We ain't
called
promoting it. Don't
Onward.
say it on here.
He gonna keep talking to don't say it.
Oh, they're gonna blank it out. Oh, but man, I forgot where I was for a second. There.
I know you did. You was just sitting there, just straight face, not moving.
And you ain't changed your background this time.
Oh man.
Yeah, I ain't had time for that.
Oh
Made me
God,
look good. Made me look good.
that is hilarious. That's
Oh
hilarious.
man.
Hey man, but yo, I did want to ask y'all though, cause November is Men's Mental Health Month. You know what I'm saying? we saw what just happened with the young dude from the Cowboys. You know what I mean? Tragic story. You know what I mean? And whatever was going on with him. But how are we mentally, fellas?
I'm losing.
You
So
gonna
maybe not too good.
you gonna have to ask me that another time. I ain't ready for that question.
Oh man, look, hey, I'm I'm good. I'm good. Like I said, I don't know if I told y'all, but back before I started this job, I think I was going through like a deep state of like depression because y'all know I'm a people person. I need to see people, talk to people like all the time, right?
Boy felt like he was in confinement.
I
Yeah.
was, yeah. Oh,
That'll
wow,
do
they
it
just
It's
though.
called an
tough.
interception on the 6-inch yard line. I'm bad, my bad. I'm just, but yeah,
Hey, I
but it
told
was
you.
like I was,
See, that's
but I got this
if you
job
bring
and
it
I
back,
get
you
to
better
go.
stop.
I got I got this job and I'm just able I'm able to go to work and talk to people and see people and um not just the people that I work with but the customers too
Yeah.
just have conversation with them and talk to them, so it's like it it's definitely helped me out. This job has helped me out in more than just like more than one way. Like it helped me out mentally, helped me physically drop weight because to go from sitting on the couch 8 hours a day, not doing anything to walking around getting like 12,000 to 16,000 steps a day in. It's like like I said last week, I've dropped weight. And I'm holding steady at like 240. Before I started working, I was at like almost 270. So
Man, I'm gonna have to see you.
You're a big human there.
Joe, how you doing mentally?
I'm good, bro. I'm good, man. You know what I'm saying? Everything good. Kids good. You know what I mean? All right, senior year, winding down for him. He just finished his sophomore season football. Shorty doing good in school. Wife good. You know what I'm saying? We grinding, man. We just back on our thing. This is gonna be a special episode. But
I'm
it's
finna draw a smiley face on my camera, but I realized I probably couldn't clean it off because it's a permanent Sharpie.
it's always good to get on the podcast, man. This is I feel a form of therapy. You know what I'm saying? Just getting on here laughing with y'all. You know what I mean? That's like a definitely a form of therapy that kind of keep me sane, keep me, help me
Yeah, we
out.
definitely need to a lot more men need to get in there and just talk to each other, check up on each other. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's it's important. It's important because a lot of times we don't get that. A lot of times we don't get the hey, how you doing? Like sincerely, like hey, how you doing? What's going on? How you feeling? You need to talk. We don't get that a lot. As men, we need to start doing that often. What's up, Dana?
Men need to get in where?
What?
Men need to get in where?
I didn't say get in
Get
anywhere. I
into
Yes,
said
the
you did.
habit.
Yes, you did. You did.
we need to get into the habit
Oh, there we go. There we go. Because,
of
whoa,
talking and being able to be vulnerable
that's better.
and
I like it.
transparent with each other.
Yeah.
I like
I agree.
it. I like
So, a lot of times we say, "Hey, we're okay," when we're not really okay.
Facts,
You know what
because
I mean? I expect if somebody asks me how I'm doing, they sincerely want to know how I'm doing, so I'm going to give them everything that I got. You know what I mean? Everything that's going on with me. That's that's an issue. You know what I mean?
a
it.
lot of
Well,
times I don't feel like, what I'm saying, men have the proper group of men around them to express that. You know what I mean? I feel like if I say something to y'all, y'all are in positions to be like, boy, you tripping, or you know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna be advice that can be taken, or y'all gonna, you know what I'm saying? If you just around people who on bullshit, or you know what I'm saying,
it's
what type of environment are you getting back? What type of energy you getting back from that?
And like I said,
terrible.
that's like you said, it's the environment. It's the environment that you keep. It's the people that you hang around with. the toxic energy can burn off on you, right? It could wear off onto you. But
So, what are the reasons you think people, men, are afraid to let out and put out the information of what's going on with them and maybe causing them stress, depression,
first thing,
pain?
like the first thing off top is pride. It's pride, and it's the fear of being judged.
Yep. Yeah.
Like a lot of men grow up like, hey, I can't show this weakness because it's a sign of to everybody else. It seems like it's a sign of weakness.
Do you think it's a learned behavior that's what's programmed into?
Yeah.
It's
It's
definitely a
programmed
learned
into
behavior.
us.
It's
Now, is
definitely a
that
learned behavior from the jump. From jump, especially black boys. Black boys are black, especially black men. At an early age, we're taught to, oh, you don't show emotions. Like, you ain't supposed to cry. Don't what you crying for? That ain't something to cry about. You know what I mean? It's like, and then that goes into adulthood when like those emotions are cut off. So like we don't have that empathy and that sympathy for one another. Cause we're like, man, get up, stop, pick yourself up. You're a man. You ain't supposed to be doing this. You supposed to be taking care of everybody. You can't take care of everybody if you over here crying and whining about stuff that's bothering you.
now, do you see over time or as of lately those things are changing, that thought process is changing? Because I see a lot more emotions from
I think it
men.
is. And the thing is, like, our generation is still kind of stuck on that, right? Our generation is still kind of stuck on, oh, you're a man, you got to be a man, you got to do man things, right? But that's one thing I could commend the younger generation for is that they have an outreach, right? They don't care about the emotional connection. There's still some knuckleheads out there that's gonna be like, oh, I'm a man, blah blah blah. But for the most part, the younger generation now, I think they got it. They're getting it when it comes to like the importance of release. Pause.
That might be
Emotional,
the
So,
emotional release.
that might be the only thing this younger generation is getting.
so,
Hmm.
Yeah.
so, and the reason I asked, do you see that changing? Because I assume, or first thing come to my mind that goes with that, that's changing from a learned behavior of what we're being taught in our generation and generations before us is, and I'm not trying to change the subject. So don't change the subject when I say it, snitching,
Sweet.
where snitching is happening more often now. What people consider snitching is happening more often. I think that goes along with don't change it. Don't change it.
I understand what
think
you,
I think that is that's changing because of us changing as adults and as the parents of the snitches. Like like we tell them, don't you get in trouble. If you get in trouble,
Yeah.
don't take blame for anything that you ain't do.
yeah.
So
Well, but I mean, like my OGs would have said, don't go for do nothing for nobody else, but that don't mean I'm gonna tell somebody else, right?
Look.
But why are they
Hey,
taking it
I'm not.
now to heart?
I'm gonna be perfectly bluntly honest. If it's me going to jail or somebody else going to jail,
Was that the same thought?
That's somebody else going to jail. Especially if I ain't
Was
have nothing to do
what
with it.
was it the same thought process when you were 16 though?
I don't know. Probably
Hold
not.
on.
But
But
I always, for some reason, I always left the situation before it ended up being in that situation.
Mm.
But I don't know. I don't know if it was. It probably would have been because my biggest thing growing up was I did not want to embarrass my mama and my daddy. I didn't not want to embarrass my mama and my mama having to come down there and
and bail
do
you
all
out.
yeah and bail me
And
out.
what happened? Yeah.
That's what stopped me from even being in those situations because
Well,
I always left like 5 minutes before something happened just by instinct. You know what I mean?
but we
that
gotta
makes sense.
but you gotta separate what snitching really is though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Snitching is me and you doing a crime. I get caught and tell on you. That's snitching, bro. That's
Well,
snitching.
well,
That's
not yes.
yeah.
That's part of that's
That's the
one way
only
of doing it.
concept of stitching.
Yes,
No,
that's
no,
it.
no. If I say that guy over there took something from me, depending on who you are and telling that is, yeah.
Okay, okay. It depends on it depends on if you're a street guy and you're living a street life, then
Well,
okay, that's snitching.
it ain't gotta be a street
No,
life,
it
but if you
is
say
because if
no,
somebody come
no,
take something from me, it's one or two options. Either I'm gonna shoot you and kill you. If I can go to jail in that situation, no, I'm gonna just tell on you. And who?
well, but I
Oh, I'm a snitch. Okay, so what? I don't live a street life. So you took something from me, and I told on you because I didn't want to kill you and potentially have to go to jail for
but it doesn't have to be a street life. If you say, if you sit on here and say, if somebody did something to me, I'm gonna do something to them, and then something happened and you run to go get the police,
Hey,
then
look, it's
that's
like this. You break down at work, like they say, let's say somebody does something at work, right? And it's a fireable offense, and they mention your name, like so and so did this. I'm gonna be like, no,
yeah.
I didn't.
Dana, they
He
come to
did.
you at the cross. You gonna let them just all your years and pension and all you done put in. You gonna let them just kick you out the door, or you gonna be like, nah, that wasn't me. That was him.
I think it really depends on what the situation is, but yeah, you're right. I'm
Hey,
gonna say yeah, you're
Listen,
right, but but like I said, and when we're talking a work environment, I don't think there's anything considered as a snitch, especially if you're responsible for what may have went on. So if you manage whatever area you're responsible for financials and financials are missing, that's a job
now
thing. That's
you
Yeah,
not
you
yeah.
in
a
trouble.
But
What
that's a managerial task. I'm
what
talking
I'm
about
talking about?
workers. Like managerials are like they have different responsibilities. But as
but
a work,
even if you're the worker, depending on what's going on, if you can't say I did something, then there ain't no business for me telling what happened. I've been asked what has what's going on because somebody said this. You gotta ask them. That ain't for me to tell.
but
They need to
if they
document
would have
themselves.
told you, Dana, you did this, and we're about to escort you out and terminate this badge. You ain't buzzing back in through this gate no more. And you like, no, I didn't do that. Joe did that. It was Joe. Bruh, you're gonna say it was Joe. You ain't gonna let that ride, bruh.
I don't know that I would say that it's Joe, but you're gonna have
You
to
bet
prove that it was
you
me
better
because
than me.
if you already said it was me, ain't no you. What difference does it make?
Nah,
Me saying that
You gotta
wasn't me
defend
ain't gonna
yourself.
change
You
that.
gotta defend yourself.
you have
That
to defend yourself.
right, and I will.
nah.
I didn't do it.
Now
That
now
me saying
if
somebody
me
else
and
did
you
it.
did it, if me and you did it and they caught me and were like, Joe, you out of here, I ain't gonna be like, nah, Dana was with me. I'm gonna be like, all right,
Yeah, you're right.
y'all got me.
But I'm still
I was
saying,
still a
Bro, be
cardboard.
careful.
I was still
Yeah,
a cardboard
it was
box.
me.
I was trying to build a fort house.
Yep, it was me. And then when I get out the building, Dana, be careful. Delete this text thread. You know what I'm saying? That's it, bro. That's it. I'm gone.
I I still think it's a way of divinity. If I know I didn't do anything, yeah, there's no reason to say that person did this. But if you come to me and say, "Hey, we're losing $1 million a day," my job is to go find that $1 million, and you took it, or you messed up and you ain't doing right. But that's
Yeah,
my job.
yeah.
My job is to find the money. So that if
Hey,
that's snitching, then hey,
that's
it is
like
what it is. That's the
that's
job I
like
took
you
on to
see
snitch.
that's like you see somebody get
So,
killed in your street, on your neighborhood, and you saw the car that did it. You gonna say it was a white car with license plate such and such? That's not stitching.
eh,
Cause you don't know nothing. You don't know. You ain't got nothing.
well, I mean, at this age, once again, if you're not a person that's saying, I'm finna go do, they shot on my street at somebody else, I'm finna go shoot at them and I ain't got nothing to do with it, then you snitch.
Hold
If you
on.
gonna tell that. But that's not the license somebody else.
That's a good one
So,
though. That's a good one though. You just got home from work. You getting out the car. Motherfucker down the street. Car just pull up. I'm talking about you looking at it. You like, nigga, that's a black
I
Honda Accord. Like,
I can see
you,
you.
yeah, I see them. They get out, they go. You don't necessarily, you know what I'm saying? That's the people down the street. You drive by them, y'all don't necessarily hang out. The police come to the house. Hey, did you see anything?
I don't never see nothing.
Oh, are we saying
See,
I saw the
not
black?
in my neighborhood. Not
No,
in my
no.
neighborhood. Hey,
I
they
I
ain't
ain't seen
shooting in my
now.
neighborhood. My
Now
HOA can be too high for this.
if you come and ask me, then I'm gonna tell you what went on. You can tell what you want to know, what
Yeah,
you want to.
that's what I'm saying. They come knock on the door because you know they're gonna do the
No,
investigation.
the neighbor.
No,
Oh,
I'm talking
I
about
ain't
if the
seen nothing.
police come in, if the police come and ask you, you
I
ain't
ain't
see
seen
nothing.
nothing.
But if the neighbor
Especially
come,
not here. I
if the
ain't seen
neighbor
nothing
come, you
here.
gonna tell them what you saw.
Yeah, yeah. That's on you to do. Do what you want to do with it. Handle your business.
I'm telling whoever gonna listen.
Yep. I'm screaming it from my rooftop.
I ain't.
I'm too
I
old.
ain't
I'm
playing
at
with.
that
I ain't.
age. I ain't
Listen.
got
I ain't
time
playing
for
with
the
them young
foolishness.
boys here. I ain't. They ain't none of my business.
Hey,
What you doing with this? Your business.
I ain't
Don't
got
come back no
time
more.
for the foolishness.
I'm
These
telling
YNs, they
whoever.
can go find some. They can go ahead now. I ain't got time for it.
What you think they gonna? They ain't doing nothing. Never mind.
Hey,
Never mind.
all I know is that they come in my house
That's a different story.
or do
Yeah,
anything to
that's
me.
different. That ain't snitching.
It's not that no, I'm just saying
Upside down, both.
if they try to
Behind the back.
retaliate, I guarantee I got something for them.
Hey, Didrik say,
I ain't
oh,
playing with these boys. I ain't
Bang
playing with
bang,
these. So
bang bang.
now let me ask this: if someone from the gangster life or thug life goes and becomes a policeman, are they a snitch because they're doing their job and arresting people?
Yes.
Yes,
yeah,
How? It's
because
their
they,
job. How?
because you know you was a thug, you know you was a gangster. You want to go and be a cop now? You're
How
doing
does
that
it?
Like, go be like a motivational speaker or something, or
yeah.
a
Don't
coach,
be a cop.
like a
First of all,
police.
you're going to automatically be considered a dirty cop.
But how would you be considered a dirty cop? Because somebody in the world knows you was in the street.
so are
Yep,
you
and
still,
guess
are
what?
you,
Like, how hard in the streets though? That's the question.
Yeah,
Like, was you like a nickel and dime corner drug seller?
I mean, in the reality of it, most people are, even no matter what they claim, most are.
If he was like a well-known local kingpin, coming to
Oh,
cop.
well, no, but more than likely that wouldn't happen. That now
Yeah.
that would be if you got enough.
you get in order. First of all, in order to be law enforcement, you can't have a record.
Well,
So,
who's to say they have a record? Who's going to say they
Right.
have a
so that's
But
what
record?
they
I'm
never
saying.
got caught.
So what I'm saying
Convicted.
is, like, you can't be big time and never get caught.
I don't know that I can agree with that.
Name one big time. Nate, I'm not gonna say name, but
No,
think of one big time drug dealer or a gangster or criminal that was doing stuff that never got caught.
put
I
it in
can
the
think of
comment.
six. I can think of six people off the top of my head right now that I know that was big time and ended up getting caught.
and more than most of the time they're doing being greedy, doing too much, or
That's
not being done. Why did it take? What is going on here? My jump froze talking about hand gestures. I don't know what's going on.
Because you did
middle
this.
fingers. That's that AI. AI thinking you
But,
doing profanity, sign language.
but the my thing is there. I'm sure there are some, but it's it's the notoriety that comes with it that usually draws attention that causes them to get in some trouble or someone snitching.
Or someone
So
snitching.
if I can't say
You don't know nobody
that
though
every
You don't know nobody, Dina? Do you know anybody personally that was big time and then got caught?
that didn't get caught.
That didn't get caught?
Rolled out,
Snitch on the, you
rolled
ain't finna
out to.
snitch.
No,
I'm
we just want
No,
to.
we just
gonna
saying.
I'm gonna say no, but when you're talking continuously, that's the issue when people don't know how to control.
I know me, Dez, and Joe know one person, and yeah,
Yeah, and I my assumption, and most of the time is because they're
because of a snitch.
and because of what they're doing. If they had to go for a
So
period of time without the issue.
back to my original statement. If you're big enough, you got a record. So you can't be a law enforcement without having a record. You can't
So
be a
you
big
gotta be.
time big. You
Okay,
can't be a big
so
timer and be law enforcement. It's
let me
just
ask this question. Have you, did you, were you big and then got caught, or you got caught and continued and got big? Because if
Did
you
you
were big,
did
you
you
had to
hit
get
the
caught
did you hit the
big.
threshold of officially being big time before
yeah,
you got
And then,
caught?
yeah,
okay, so you could have been a policeman because
So
you
he
were
could have
big.
he could have hit that mark and be like, this it. I'm out.
yeah.
Right,
Now I'm
right.
gonna go be law
Nah,
enforcement.
nah.
But you had
Because
to move.
for
You'd
once
had
you
to move
once you get
across the country, like literally from like L.A. to
yeah, you
like
have to go to another state.
yeah
What?
Delaware.
But
Well, the
let's
way these police forces are made now, they probably take them. Police and ICE take what
Yeah.
they just take whatever
Hey,
at
these
this point.
ice. Hey, these ICE agents just as soon as
Hey,
you say something wrong to them, they just putting you in the car and driving off. Y'all seen
They're
that
all
video? Y'all seen that video where they did an illegal U-turn and it hit a
and hit
girl in
them
the car
cars. Yeah,
and then snatched her out the car and put her in their car and left.
yeah, that was kidnapping.
they are ICE. I will tell you, like, excuse my language, but they are big pussies, all of them.
Oh wow!
For doing what they do.
Wow.
I can't.
that
I didn't.
Like,
thugs.
it's
That when you said excuse
doing
my
it.
language, I didn't think. I didn't expect that to come out.
Yeah, that's the bad. I told you, but
Make sure you bleep that out.
I'll
no,
be
you can
trying. I'm
use
gonna have
that
to go.
because it's a
I'm gonna have
cat.
to go in there and edit that.
You can use that because it's a cat. But
Oh, they're cats. Okay, thank you. Okay, thanks for clarifying.
like it's the process of them wearing a mask and doing it.
Yeah,
Yep, exactly.
I
The,
was
Like
throw on
the,
Exactly.
that shiesty. You know what I mean? You can be
no
whoever you want to be.
people doing the right thing don't wear masks. That's
Exactly.
their job.
Every other law enforcement agency, they do a straight face.
Yeah.
well, no, no, no. There's a lot of,
SWAT team.
I guess, undercover type individuals who have to wear masks to say that conceal their
They're un,
identity while they're,
listen. They're undercover, but
but
they're
they have to
not.
come and make their
In
arrest.
disguise.
When they have to come and make an arrest, they still come go barefaced. They just like, hey,
Yeah.
I'm undercover. Depending on how deep and how long they and
And
the
what they're doing, right? But if
yes,
they're
right.
part of that group, they're gonna keep their
How
face
deep?
concealed. I
How deep and long, huh? Okay,
But man,
carry on.
it's bad. And you could tell who they bring on this ice. It's all the kids who were like punk and
Bullied and beat
school.
up.
But that's all law enforcement
And like
really is.
That is
they were
it
like
is.
trained
Law enforcement is full of kids who got bullied in high school.
for third
Smart
string third
individuals.
string linebackers on the team.
Third string linebackers is
Yeah,
crazy.
first string linebacker is crazy.
But that's all
Oh
they
man.
Insane.
Oh
Okay,
man.
hey, look, we got a guest. We got a guest. He just popped in.
Yes, sir. Y'all
Put
see
you
we
right in this
back.
thing, didn't it?
Huh?
I said, just put you right in this thing, don't it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You just
play.
jumped
You
right
gonna
in.
play.
Yes, sir. Y'all see we back with a guest. You know what I mean? We told y'all we was gonna be bringing them back. We was gonna be bringing them back. I gotta say, I'm pretty excited for this one right here, man. I'm a little biased on this one. I gotta say that. You know what I mean? But we got my cousin in the building, Mr. Mike Taylor, aka Hove, Mr. Citizen Hov, Davy Jones, Mike Caesar. You know what I mean? Mr. AKA. Cuzzo, what's happening, man?
What's up, bro? Yeah, I don't go by all them names, man. I hid myself from the corporate people on Facebook.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But man, we definitely appreciate you, jumping on with us on. You know what I'm saying? Just basically what we like to do is people that we can reach out to, you know what I'm saying? People we can jump in their DM, hit them on a text, and be like, hey, we got this platform that we put out and we want to just shine a light on you and let people know what you got going on and who you are. So if we can get somebody who watching this on YouTube to hit one of the links you got and you know what I'm saying, interact with you in any type of way, we feel like we accomplished our goals. So, you know what I mean? I'm gonna
Hmm.
just kind of turn it over to you, bro, and kind of let you introduce yourself and just let the people know what you got going on.
Appreciate it, man. But yeah, shit. My name Mike, bro. I do a lot, man. Most importantly, I think is Skyline Republic Apparel. It's a clothing line. My family and I we founded back in 2012 in a little apartment in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. We had like maybe two or three designs kind of catch fire or go viral before the phrase became, coined, and we just kept this thing going, man. We got about I say about three or four pieces that people love and they like and they keep us afloat. And then I say every month we just roll out a different sale and drop something. Just to stay fresh. But affordable urban apparel give you that designer look without the designer price tag. That's really what we try to do. And you know, participate in a lot of charities, do a lot of custom designs for a lot of schools and youth organizations, community events, athletics. So, anybody need anything customized, or if you need any sponsors, we like to help out and give back when we can. So reach out, skylinerepublic.com.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's dope, man. That's dope. Hey, hold on.
Yeah, man. Be a
What we got
citizen.
there, man? What we got there? You know what I
Be
mean?
a
Like
citizen,
I said, I
man.
rep it like it's mine, man. I got to. I got to, bro.
Yes, sir. So, um, let me see. Now, I know you said affordable. What range is that we consider affordable? Just so everybody knows.
Yeah, I do my best not to charge over $40 for a t-shirt, but we try to keep all of our shirts within that like $20 to $40 range. But again, though, it'll be one of those shirts that you'll go on one of those sites and you might see for $80 or $100. But we all know it don't cost that much to make those items. And then black people, man, we want to look good, man. So you ain't gotta break nobody's pockets to look good. And if you like me, I got three kids, so there's me, there's three kids, and it can run up. You spending $100 per shirt.
That's
So
a fact. That's a
Yeah,
fact.
yeah.
That's a fact. I'm glad to hear that.
Like real quick. So what made you get into that? What was like you said you and partner started in 2012 in a little apartment. What made you decide like, hey, we need to do this. We need to make this move.
honestly, man, I was, I guess, a local rapper, and we were trying to figure out how we could cut back on our spend and how we could save money. So
Mm-hmm.
we were paying people for everything. We were paying for videography. We were paying for merch. We were paying for photography, for graphics. So pretty much we just learned how to do everything ourselves, and that would be another revenue stream for us. And then also once I gained the audience and started booking shows. Everywhere we would go, we were seeing other rappers were selling T-shirts. They always had something for sale once they got off the stage. So, um, yeah, I mean, we just we started it like that, honestly, as something to tag along with the music career. But the clothes took off more than the music did.
That's what's up.
Yeah, that's real dope, man. That's real dope. So,
Appreciate it.
the business aspect of what you do, what have you learned or are currently learning that you didn't know before you started doing what you were doing?
Well, that's a good question, bro. Um, I don't want to answer that question and get myself in trouble. Um, let's just say I understand black people a lot more than I used to.
Okay.
And yeah,
Business
I
will do that to
understand
you.
black people a lot more than I used to, man.
Hey, what you say, Dez, having a business to do that?
Business will do it. It will definitely do it to you.
Yeah, yeah.
You
That's
might
what's
have
Everybody
up.
to
want to hook up. Everybody wanted this. Everybody want that. Yeah.
yeah, every time.
Well, I mean, you can't make people happy,
Can't make
and
everyone happy.
then I was always one of them people. So you'll hear people say, all the time. They like, people will pray on your downfall. And you hear people say all the time, man, ain't nobody just out here praying on you to fall or looking for you to. Hey, people really go against you, man. They really just want you to lose, bro. For no other reason, just
For
because
no
you.
reason.
They want you to
Yep.
lose. And
Because they ain't in your shoes.
yeah, and I didn't believe that. And then even now, like I say, we've been going since 2012. That's what, 13 years. I still have people tell me all the time, hey man, you know what y'all ought to do? I'm like, I don't know, We've been successful for 13 years, but what do you think we should do, bro?
Did you
everybody
try
want
that?
to everybody want to put in their 2 cents.
Yeah, man.
Hey, that's dope, bro. Hey, listen. So I know you got your hands in a lot of things, bro. Give me 24 hours. 24 hours with Mike, man. What we doing? Cause you got college, senior, baby
Yeah.
girl, businesses. So what them 24 hours look like?
24 hours. Okay, so I wake up about 4 a.m. Central Time every morning. I have to make sure probably about 12 people are clocked in different places because I also own a staffing company. So it's Tailored Staffing Solutions.
Oh,
So
that's dope.
we hire engineers, forklift drivers, and certain IT people. And it's my job to make sure that they're on their payroll clock to make sure that we're billing our clients properly. So I have to make sure those people are on the clock. If they're not on the clock, which is probably about four people that come to mind, and when they see this, they're gonna smile because they know who they are. I gotta track them down. I gotta find them.
He
I gotta
shouted
find
me
out
out.
if they gonna get on the clock. When I gotta let somebody know they gonna be late. So that take probably about 2 hours. So by then it's about 6 o'clock in the morning. If my son got practice, I'm taking him to school. That's my guy. I love my son to death, bro. So I'm gonna take him to school, drop him off, and I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna get some coffee. I'm gonna eat. Then either I'm driving to my office or I'm starting on my clothing printing. Uh, from about 8 to 12, I'm on social media all day. I'm cutting up with y'all. I'm promoting a clothing company. Joe, I'm fussing at the ambassadors. Hey, man, why we ain't posting, why we ain't doing this. But long story short, I'm just trying to organize the different businesses. Probably that's what I'm doing from 8 to 12 is I'm organizing. So from like 8 to 10, I might work on the clothing company. From 10 to 12, I might work on the graphic design. And then from like 12 to 2, I might work on just staffing for the rest of the day. And then somewhere within there, I got to follow up. I got to get on the telephone. I got to return calls. I got to return emails. Hopefully, I got to send invoices or send invoice reminders. Um, and yeah, about 5 o'clock, my son gonna be calling me to come pick him up. I'm gonna drop him off at home. I'm probably gonna work until about 10 o'clock at night. Go to sleep by 11. Get back up at 4 and do it all over, bro.
Again.
So
Hey,
Hey,
hey, look.
and that's how
Hey,
you maximize your 24 hours.
yep.
Life of an
Hey,
entrepreneur.
hold on. I asked that question. That was a personal question for me because I need to maximize my 24 hours. I need. I know I got the man right here who I know have to maximize his 24 hours for everything you got your hands in. So I appreciate you breaking that down, bro. I
You
definitely
gotta
do.
figure out how much sleep you need, bro. I
Yeah.
need I need 4 hours. Anything under 4 hours, I'm not
What?
myself. I know I should get more than that, but if I sleep longer than 4 hours, I'm gonna wake up to a problem. So
I
four
think I
hours,
might
that's
take
all
Yeah.
I get.
That's me.
I
I
might
need
take
like five
Yeah.
hours, 5.5 hours. I'm good.
That's
Y'all
fair.
know that feeling, man. You wake up, you done slept too long, you look at that phone, you
Yep.
already know, bro.
Yep.
Yeah, I think anything over 6 hours for me, I wake up, I'm already in a bad mood. Anything
Yep.
over that, too much sleep will kill me for the day. Like I'm done.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what's crazy with me when it comes to waking up? I don't care what time I go to sleep, right? So I have to make it a point to go to sleep at a certain time because I don't care what time I go to sleep. I'm going to be up at 5, regardless.
Regardless.
That's that. That's
Regardless.
that military. That's that military that was in me.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
it's military.
Look, I've been retired for like 6 years now, almost 6 years, and And still get up every day, 5:30, 5:40, and do what I need to do.
Man,
Man,
my dad was a truck driver, bro. That man crunk his truck up at 4:30 in the morning every morning. And for some reason, I don't care what I'm doing, where I'm at. I'm rolling over at 4:30 in the morning. I'm opening up my just looking around. Dang.
man, the last time
That's
I woke
yeah.
up at 5 o'clock, I was dreaming I missed to take the trash out. You know how it is when you hear the trash when you sleep. Come-
Yeah.
He woke up
Yeah.
in full panic mode. Full
Oh,
panic
is it?
mode.
Hey, look, hey, when you miss that trash day, it's hey, if you
That's
miss
the
that trash
worst.
day, that's bad because you
Boy.
got old food in the trash can.
Yeah.
Facts.
You got to wait a whole nother
Mm,
week
Man, they'll
mm.
find you over here if your trash get too full
for
in
real.
the alley.
No.
That's our neighborhood, man. If after the trash man come, if you leave your can at the end of the road too long, they'll fine you for that, bro.
What?
That's our
Shit over
neighborhood.
there.
That's
I
simple as
wish
Yeah.
shit.
somebody would. I'm like, well, you saw it, put it up for me.
Not put it up for me.
Nigga down the street gonna write you a ticket, bro.
Gonna drive around, put the ticket right on your front door.
In a little
Look,
golf
hey,
cart, he gonna scoot up on you. Hey,
look, we ain't even got. Hey,
trash
look,
cans,
hey,
brother.
it ain't even nobody official. It's some born behind old lady that ain't got no other thing to do but ride around in a golf cart and say, "Eh, you got your lights on. Your lights stayed on too long.
Man,
Turn it."
that stuff for future, bro. You don't pay them fines. Them people put a lien on your house.
Yeah, I
Yeah, it's
know.
wild. It's wild out
Huh.
here.
Hey,
I
that, hey,
wanted to argue. I wanted to get tough with one of them people, man.
those
This old
HOAs,
school
hey,
black
those
dude named Norman
HOAs are
lived
something
next to
else.
us. He had
Not
told me, he was
Norman.
like, hey, man, don't do that. don't do
Don't do
don't do
that.
that. He saw it in my face. I was like a tick. I left my trash can, bro. I was at work. Like, what you want me to do?
He say, "Don't do." Hey, bro,
I
don't do
saw
that.
it. I looked over there and looked, let me tell you something, young blood. Don't do that, bro.
That's funny. That's funny. So look, hey, so look, cuz so our topic we was gonna get into today, we was actually talking about how you know what I'm saying, how black people, black culture actually influence culture in general. You know what I mean? You know, so you say you do music, so you've been around that. Now you're into fashion. How have you seen, like, personally, like our culture in like impact the world basically?
Man, if everybody want to be us, man.
Until it's time to,
Everybody want to
till
be
it's
us,
time to be
man.
us.
Yeah, like,
Everybody want
hey,
to be us,
Huh?
man.
who said that? Bernie Mac. Like everybody want to be a nigga until it's time to be a nigga.
Everybody want to be a nigga. Don't nobody want to be a nigga,
Hey,
bro.
everybody want the swag, but not the struggle.
Man,
Oh
listen,
God.
yeah,
And you can't get the sauce
It's
without
true.
the struggle, bro.
Right.
Exactly, exactly.
you
That's
because
all.
you can tell what it looked like when it ain't been no struggle behind it.
Yep.
It's
Like,
true.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yep.
something just off. Something just off about that.
Something ain't right.
Yep. But I'll tell you something funny though. Not to serious you out. As far as black culture though, it amazes me how much we hate, like kind of like technically hate it, but people really risk their lives, like they health to like try to look like us, like noses, mouths, them features and stuff like
Yeah.
that. It's crazy, bro.
They
Yeah,
really do.
because
Yeah.
when we were young, a lot of them features were jokes. You know what
Hmm.
I'm saying? It was
You
it
gotta
was
tell me, bro.
yeah.
I grew up black in Mississippi. Trust me.
And
Yeah,
it's not even it's not just the white people, right? It's not just the white society. It's international. Like I've like over there in China, I think it's China where they're actually like getting their hair
Fake
to look
clothes. Yeah.
like froze, like turning their hair into like the texture of ours, like so they could get like
And getting
a
the fade.
yeah, get like
Crazy,
a tint
bro.
fade. Yeah, it's crazy.
that's wild. That's wild, man.
I spent a lot of time in Asia. and the black hip hop,
It's
black culture
that's what it is.
is huge.
Hip hop culture
Yeah.
is international. Like people want to be hip hop.
Yeah.
That K-pop done took over.
Yep.
Korea,
Hip hop
it
came
was
from hip hop.
yeah, Korea's crazy. Like Korea, Japan is crazy over there.
I
The
just seen a dude.
Philippines, like
He was, I think it was in China. He was over there doing NBA YoungBoy. He was doing karaoke in the middle of the street, singing NBA YoungBoy.
Boy.
hey, look, that's how they learn it. That's how these younger generations. That's how they're learning to speak English
Through the music.
through
Yep.
music. That's how they're learning to speak English. Like, I know a lot of times English is like a primary, like they have to learn to speak it right in school, but they learn like conversation wise through music, through the rap, through now it's like through like podcasts and just the internet. It makes it more accessible for them to learn. What's real big over, especially in Japan and the Philippines, is karaoke, right?
Mm-hmm.
These Asians, they can talk and speak, but you won't be able to understand anything they're saying until they turn on the microphone and they start singing, and they're singing with perfect English.
And they singing Luther.
Like Luther.
Like Luther, like it's crazy.
I can't even say Luther.
It's crazy.
Hey, when they come out with the credit score surgery, y'all gonna get it?
Come out with a what surgery?
With the credit score surgery.
Nah, I'm gonna have to earn that one. You know, like these girls, like I ain't getting no BBL. I'm gonna earn
You
mine at the
work at it.
gym.
Credit card.
Hey, I'm earning mine at the bank.
Sign
You
me
get
up.
the 750 nose and shit.
Need an 850 nose.
Y'all going
It's
crazy.
I
I be
funny.
be
checking y'all out though, man. I was telling my cousin, y'all be tripping me out, bro.
Listen,
it's
every week.
it's a long time coming. As soon as we said we was finna jump back on it, I hit you out, bro. That's all we ready for you.
Yeah, please get me on there with y'all
You
boys,
had
man.
to, man,
I
had to it.
appreciate it.
I'm gonna speak it into fruition. We definitely gonna link on a live event. I'm waiting on you to give me the date and we there. You know what I'm
Let's do
saying?
the Super Bowl party, man.
There you go. That's it right there. You
It
said it.
seemed like the easiest time. We gotta wait for them to open it back up. Can't
Yeah.
fly nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
they
hard
hitting
to
them
get
hard.
around right
Hey,
now.
hey, they closing airlines down or something.
This
Half of the
shit,
airports, like you can,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
it's
like
a lot
40%
of
capacity.
hard to get flights. Matter of fact,
yeah, we got two airports in Dallas. One is like basically Southwest Airlines, Dallas Love Field. They pretty much said don't even book with them until further notice. And
Mm.
then at DFW, our main airport, it normally take you about an hour 30, 2 hours. Like they tell you get there about an hour 30, 2 hours early. Man, it folks 6 hours, 7 hours. Then they like you get on the plane. You might be on the plane 30 minutes. They just cancel the flight. Be like they ain't got nobody to receive you. Where you going?
Yeah.
So
Yes, they.
so so you in Texas right now?
I mean, I live in Dallas.
Hey, look, we're gonna be making our way out to Dallas. My all her family from Dallas. My own boy, my
My
own boy
wife
I
got
work with,
family there.
he's out there in Dallas. So we
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 yeah,
got
we definitely gonna
connections.
make
what
a make
what
a
we talked about last week. We on the road. You know what I'm saying? We on the
yeah.
road, and that's
You
definitely
said
a stop. But um, Super Bowl weekend, South Florida pop up shop. You know what I mean? You look
Yeah,
like a citizen, man. You know what I mean? We gonna be there. You know what I mean? Skyline Republic. You look like a
That'll be
podcast.
a dope
Yeah,
collab, and we can do a
that would
live podcast and
that
sit
was
down
dope.
there
Hey,
at the
I ain't
pop
gonna lie.
up.
that's
that
fire.
that's
You
what
look
it
like a
is, man.
citizen.
You know what I'm saying?
definitely.
We gonna definitely promote that and we gonna lock in some dates and we got that's home down there. So we got a lot of people down there that I'm definitely gonna connect with and make sure that they pop out. Um, you know what I mean? If we might need a what this man got going on.
I don't know. My camera just
You,
went out of
you
focus.
put the blur on the front. It's supposed to be the background. Like you blurred you.
I want to meet that, AI.
Oh man, I saw the man moving around, and like, damn, like he said, wrap it up, get that thing out of here, man.
Hey, you were turning the camera off on us, like, hey,
Hey, what's going on?
Yeah, real antsy.
What I do?
I
yeah,
just looked over
man.
there and I'm all fuzzy. I'm like, what? I got a 1080. I got a 1080 webcam.
Yeah, but we gonna
That
we
boy
gonna we
cutting
gonna
out on you.
definitely make that happen. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all heard it here first, man. I was waiting on brother to say the word. Um we ain't gotta say nothing else about it. We go I'm finna touch with some people about some spots we can have it at, and yeah, we gonna make it happen for
Yeah,
sure. You know what I mean? Y'all heard it. You look like a citizen. That's what it is,
You
man.
look like a
That's what
citizen.
that's what we on. That's what we on. Because man, we
What's
appreciate your
up,
time.
man? What's up, yo?
Go ahead and we gonna ignore this, man. Go ahead and drop your get the people your social medias, the website. Let them know where they can reach you at.
yeah, man. So it's skylinerepublic.com. You can always go there. You can send an email or any type of inbox. It'll come through there. On Instagram, I'm Citizen Hov. It's Citizen Hov. And then on Facebook, you can find me at Skyline Republic Apparel. That's the Facebook page.
Yeah, man. We gonna definitely make sure we drop the links, the apps in the description so that y'all can go ahead and link with Cuzzo, man. Get y'all something. He dropping them inbox deals every day. You know what I mean? Get you a little beanie. You feel me?
Hey, my
Skyline
kids.
beanie. You
Hey,
know what
my
I'm saying?
kids need some new. They need some new winter. It's getting cold, so they need some new hoodies and winterize
Hey man,
some new gear.
winter sale right now. Inbox
Right
sale
now.
right now. Winter sale right now. You know what I mean? We gonna get the whole family on it because we gonna rep it like it's ours. You know what I'm talking about?
Hmm.
Because man,
And it's quality. The last
quality.
thing, when y'all see the prices, man, don't think it's gonna feel cheap when you get it. It's just we just ain't taxing, bro. That's all.
Quality, definitely
It's no
quality,
cheating. It's
man.
the real deal.
Look,
All right.
my boys love it. Somebody probably got on they hoodie right now. You know they always in hoodie, so they probably got theirs on right now. But you know what I mean. Definitely good quality. But like I say, bro, we definitely appreciate your time. We gonna lock in with you. We gonna be always promoting what you got going on. All the links gonna be in the description of this, man. Keep doing your thing, my boy. Hey, hold on. One last thing. When the when the tape dropping?
Man, it was supposed to drop on the 16th, bro.
Okay,
But
okay.
some went wrong. I gotta drop it this year or I'm gonna be in trouble. So
Okay, okay,
it's coming.
okay.
Hey, Joe. One last question. What's the worst cramp you ever caught?
The worst cramp I
The
ever
worst
caught.
cramp you ever caught?
What rated is this show?
It ain't that rated.
It ain't that rating. I know what you're talking about, but
uh,
it.
Oh,
hey
well,
man,
that's
Yeah.
what
Hey, we all experienced that one.
that's the
mid
worst. That
workout, baby,
Yep,
mid
yep.
workout.
Mid workout, you got to straighten that leg out real
Right in the back
quick.
of the leg.
You know how it is.
hey,
Yeah. That's the worst one.
All right, I got you.
there you go. There you go.
Hey man, but yeah, bro, we appreciate you, man. Hold, man.
Wait.
Oh,
I got
oh,
a couple more questions. I
oh.
wanted to
Well,
ask.
matter of fact, bro. Hold on. What you got? What you got? You got something you got to do?
And I have no idea, bro. I ain't lying, my
So
boy.
we know we know your 24 hours is precious.
Right.
If you can chill, you know what I'm saying, you can just finish the episode with it. We can just ride out.
Sure, let's do
Okay,
it.
And
okay.
Let's
so
do
I
it.
had some more questions. Like, so what you with the brand, where you see yourself in, in the future? You can give me a year, 5 years, 10 years, just where you want to go. Because are you only direct to consumer right now? Like, are you
Yeah.
in some boutiques and things like that? Is there
Nah,
plans on that?
we only direct the consumer. We actually was about to open up our first brick and mortar. It was scheduled to open up, I want to say March the 13th, 2020. And then COVID happened and shut the world
Oh
down.
yeah.
And so yeah, we lost the deposit on the building. It was all kind of crazy stuff that happened. So that was a kind of a setback. Um, Honestly, I want to start design. I want to get a contract for some teams. Like I feel like I will make some good athletic or alumni apparel. So yeah, Nike or Adidas, just some kind of team of apparel design, whether that's high school, college, but I definitely wanted to be at least a prominent like 6A high school or above. So that's really what I want to be in the next, I say 5 years, just established in some type of school program.
Okay. Um, and you looking at athletic apparel in that. So right now, do you have like some athletic apparel that you already have concepts or have given out or have teams
Yep,
purchased and things like that?
yep. So yeah, here in Dallas, I have well, so it's Dallas and Waco. We had two AAU teams that we did their designs for. Um,
Dana, y'all need something?
Yeah, well, that's I need to know
Okay.
because I got boys and girls team,
That's funny.
so
yeah,
that
and so
that that
that's what we do. That's what we do. We do the designs. We do the printing. We do the shipping. We can do DTF. We can do embroidery. Like we do like everything
Y'all
in
do y'all
house.
do sublimation?
That's the only thing we don't do.
Okay.
That's one only thing we don't do. But yeah, design. Mostly everything is DTF or screen printing, and then we do a lot of embroidery for on the athletic side with numbers and
All right.
names and stuff.
okay, stuff I needed to know.
Yeah,
And I think
yeah.
people need to know.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes, sir.
Like,
Hey,
yeah. Ideally, when we first started off, it was Skyline Republic. We wanted our company to really be like Fiverr.
Yeah,
So it
do
was
Fiverr. Yeah, I got you. So you do everything. I mean that plays into the holding company and everything because Fiverr you can literally find anything on Fiverr.
right. And so but this was in 2012.
Okay, I got you.
So yeah, we wanted that was my idea. So I had a homeboy who, like I said, he had a camera. He was a good photographer, good videographer, but he wasn't good at editing. I was good at editing, but I don't have steady hands. I can't necessarily hold the camera. Had one homeboy, he was good at graphic design. I do the music. We got another partner that make beats. So, like I said, that's why it's Skyline Republic. So it was basically supposed to be like the idea was we all come together, form a collective or uh, a nation or whatever of for collaboration and creatives. But then obviously, like I said, once we start booking shows, people start wanting to get paid for what they were supposed to do. It wasn't necessarily a company anymore. So just me and my one homeboy, we just learned how to do everything. But I initially starting, that's where the phrase "be a citizen" came from. So be a citizen. Anyone could be a part of Skyline Republic as long as you are a creator, and we were already having an audience established for you to make money and sell your product to. It just didn't turn into that, and we just were more linear lane.
do you feel it didn't turn into that because everybody just couldn't get on the same page, or like everybody didn't see the end goal?
Vision.
I don't know what it is, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know what it is, because it's like every day in one way or another, we get up and we work towards someone's vision. You know what I'm saying? Like Walmart was a family company. A family decided to have stores one day. Like we all work towards someone's vision. Free me from my 9 to 5, right?
Facts, big facts.
You know what I'm saying? So when it come to working towards our own visions and putting that same effort and give a damn minute, I don't know why. It's hard for people to do that for themselves. And then you have people who would rather be the boss of nothing than a partner of something. So
that's a fact.
They
That
just
That's a
want that
fact.
title. I'm the boss.
that man, that was a
You
bar
are.
right there.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's real. That's
That was
real.
man.
So yeah, but
definitely the
like
truth.
all them dudes I was telling y'all about, I think like four of them have clothing lines now.
Hmm.
After they saw it work,
They will get in the game. Yep.
yeah,
And
four of them got
that's
clothing lines now. They'll
that's
tell you I'm the
funny.
fakest dude ever because I wouldn't help them. I ain't gatekeeping what they call it nowadays. I think.
Yeah.
That's funny because that kind of ties into what we was talking about earlier as far as men not having that supportive group around them to understand like, okay, bro, if we do this, we can make this work. You know what I mean? No, you want to be the one in front.
Hmm.
You want to be Beyonce. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You want to be Beyonce. Now you done jumped off the train moving. Now you trying to do what you was already doing back then. Now you way back here. Look how much further y'all could
Right.
have been ahead if y'all was doing it together.
Yep.
But you know what I'm saying? You want to be the boss.
Now,
That's how I be, bro.
is it the comfortability of the cushion and knowing, like for some people, like you said, they rather work for somebody than to be the boss, right? Some people would rather not step out and do that. Do you think it's a thing of I don't I don't feel I have that safety net working with being an entrepreneur and following my dream versus being in an employee of a larger company.
I mean, I don't know, cause like I say, I didn't. I've always kept my 9 to 5 because I need the insurance.
Yeah.
Oh, especially now.
Yeah,
So
Maximize your 24 hours.
yeah, let's say you gotta figure it out, man. Because if you're supposed to be at work from 8 to 5, right, and then you get to work on Monday, and they say you working 12 hour shifts. That's what we doing from now on. I mean, from now on, you working 8 to 8 until you find you another job. You ain't gonna just not do it.
that's true. That's
Yeah.
true.
And so, if you sick, right? How many times you done went to work and hit the clock, sick, didn't feel like it, tired, having a bad day, arguing with your girl. Man, I got cheated on the clock at work, stomach hurting, everything, bro. Couldn't leave, bro. Had to go to the bathroom every 30 minutes, but couldn't leave, bro. So that's what I'm saying. And you gonna go through all of that for somebody else, fam.
versus
Might well
versus
do it
doing
for
for
yourself, bro.
I agree. I agree. And then, a lot of times people, like you said, I'm not saying this will happen with the group that you had that you were starting with, but they just didn't want to see somebody be the top of that, right? Sometimes it's us not wanting somebody have more ownership or more of the glory from the situation,
Yeah.
you know?
What's with me, it wasn't supposed to be me, bro. Like people can't see past like how we grew up. That's my problem. And we was poor. Like when I grew up, we was poor. We was poor, poor. We was broke. We was broke. So anything I ever did, instead of like supporting what I did, people look at it like, well, I'm realer than Mike. So if they listen to his song, I know they'll listen to mine. I'm cooler than him. If they buy his clothes, I know they'll buy mine. Like they don't see the grind or the no behind. It's just
Mm.
I feel like I'm realer, cooler, got more money. I'm better than you. So if they rock with you like that, they gotta
Hey
rock with me.
man, I'm sorry. What is going on right now?
I
It's
don't know.
funny.
It's two of them, man.
But yeah, that's his
Right?
twin. That's his
That's
twin
AI.
DJ.
Which one is real?
And
Hey, I don't
then
know. It
JoJo
just it just closed
making
down. I'm
commitment.
like, what happened?
You still here? Both of you.
I don't
Okay,
know
now
what's
you
going
go.
on.
I'm like,
I
what
don't
just
know
happened?
what's going on. My
Hey,
bad, man. I
I
can't
thought we
focus with
had
stuff
another
going on
guest
like that.
coming in. I was about to say it. I got excited. I said, "Who is that? Who is that? I didn't even know."
I'm like, who did
That
the
was
song
surprise.
leak to?
Bad, man. I can't focus when he doing stuff like this, man.
No, but that's real, bro. It's like it's everybody want to be the star, man. You know what I mean? Everybody want their name in the lights, and it's crazy in like so many aspects of life. You see that, and it's like,
Mhm.
bro, from like youth sports, the coach he wanna, you know what I'm saying? I want to be the head coach of this team. I want them to say this is my team. Come on, dog. Like this ain't even about you. You know what I mean? To people working together, groups. You know what I'm saying? It's just I don't know, dog. I'm glad.
So,
I'm glad I don't understand that way of thinking.
so do y'all feel like that? Let's say it's hate, right? That's going on, for lack of better words. Do you think that holds back those individuals from getting where they should be in a way? Somehow it holds them back.
Definitely, most definitely,
Yeah,
because
it does.
they're putting that energy into the hate versus putting into the energy into creating what they need to create to move forward. Like it takes a lot more energy to hate on somebody and to constantly like talk down on them or post things that's gonna try to be derogative against what they're doing. It takes a lot more energy to do that than to actually focus that energy onto you so that you can be successful.
Yeah.
So as the just say the head coach of a team, do you try to address that or find a way to have help that individual grow, or you let them just hate and still be around? What happens in that situation? Just
And as
saying if they're around you.
personally speaking, as a head coach, when if there's any turmoil in the whole situation and the whole environment, you got to try to nip it in the bud when you can,
You got to
because
speak on it.
it's going to ferment and just become something nasty, right?
It's gonna ferment and spread like a
Yep.
virus.
Yep.
So you
It's
got
gonna
you
go
got to
from
you
one
got to
person.
address
Now
it.
you got three people. Now all the defensive coaches don't fuck with the head coach now.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Now when the game going bad, the offensive coaches down here, the defensive coaches down here, looking like it's his fault. Nigga don't listen. You know
And
what I'm saying?
a lot of times the ones who are hating, they're not built to be leaders, and they just hate because they're not leaders, but they're not built.
Or winners, bro. Cause you gotta keep in mind, everybody don't want to win, fam.
Right.
Some
Yep.
people just want to
True,
shine.
Hey,
Yep.
hey,
true,
people. Hey,
true.
some people just want to participate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Some
want they
people just
want to get
want to
around.
shine, bro.
Yeah.
Well, I believe everybody want to be a winner, but do they want to put in the work to be a winner?
Right. Do they want to put in the
That's the
work?
question. Everybody
Do they
want to
want to put
be
in the
on
work,
the
and do they
winning
want to
side.
follow to
I
success?
That's
mean,
People don't want
you
to
can
follow
say
anymore.
everybody want to be a winner, right? But even like just stay on the sport on the sports topic.
gotcha.
We done seen a lot of them dudes sign some contracts on some teams that you know for a fact you not finna win nothing.
Hey,
That's
you
true.
ain't lying.
You
Well,
know for a
well,
fact you not finna win nothing, bro.
well, true. And now they selling, but as far as financially, they're winning. Some people are looking at it in that way versus because it's a profession and you're doing it for money. Sometimes that money mean more than a win.
That's
You
true.
But
know,
the- but then that's ultimately that ain't team success. You
It's
feel me?
not.
Because you can
you
it's a lot of people can get paid and we still win.
now now let me ask this: when you go to work, do you go to work and say, "Hey, my coworker ain't doing their job. I'm finna do it because we need to be successful as a group," or you go and do your work?
No, but I go and look at the stats and say, well, there are everybody on the team balling. I got to
He
make
going
sure
to
I hold up
snitch.
my
He
end.
going to snitch. My
Nah,
bad. Here we go with the snitching again. He going to snitch.
no, no,
Yeah,
listen,
snitch, Joe.
hey,
Tell it.
I'm telling.
Tell it.
If it, listen,
Tell
you missed that part. You missed that part.
it. Tell it, man.
But
As
no,
soon as I get to 40, I'm for telling on them all. Tell it. Tell it, bro.
no,
Oh man.
but I'm glad and even with this podcast, bro, and like it we ain't out here doing a million subs and we ain't you know what I'm saying, but we didn't get into this to do this. So the first subscriber we got that wasn't our family, we were like, bitch, somebody watching us. We won at that point. You feel me? At that
Yep.
point, we won. When we seen a comment, somebody commented, we in the group text like, bro, y'all seen what he said? Like, you know what I mean? We won in that aspect. But at no point do any of us ever say, "Oh, I want to be the one that talk. I want to be the." They was like, "Joe, you do the intro." Why? Why? I don't want to. You do the intro. You feel me? Like it's just organic, and I feel like ultimately we'll win in whatever this podcast take us to because we genuinely rock with each other, and his success is my success, Dana's success is my success, Dedrick's success is my success at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Mike, when you know what I'm saying, your success is my success, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Since day one, I rep it like it's mine. I done had people hit me, bro. That's your clothing line? Yeah. But holler at my cousin if you want to order something. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? This who you need to talk to if you want to order something. But yeah, it's mine. You know what I mean? And I remember
Oh,
when the boys went to Mississippi, hunting with my daddy. You know what I'm saying? They had on the Skyline in Mississippi. A lady was like, "Oh, where y'all got that from?" You know, they said it. Oh, this my cousin brand. You know what I'm saying? This family right here. So you know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, dog, when you genuinely rock with somebody, I feel like you gonna win. Y'all gonna win in whatever it is that y'all got going. That's why you and brother that still rock with you. That's why y'all at where y'all at right now. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
That's
And
That's
fair.
my boy Lil True, man.
yeah,
You see, he don't never say nothing in the group or none of that.
man, shout out to True, man. Shout out to True.
And
Shout
you
out to
you
True.
can't post nothing on the site without him. Like I can't even. I had to ask him for the password this morning to get on there.
That's
Can't
what's
do
up,
nothing
man.
without him. A lot of people look at me at our dynamic, and they really be so funny to us. Cause I guess because I'm so outspoken, I'm the face of the brand or whatever. It look like I'm big rah rah person or whatever. Man, I do whatever they do tell me, bro.
And that's exactly why y'all are successful, man. Everybody has a role and they play it, and that's dope, man. But yeah, man, we definitely appreciate your time, bro. Um, man, make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, hit your little bell so you get notified. Make sure y'all tap in with bro Skyline Republic, man. Make sure y'all follow all his pages. We're gonna drop them in the link. Always love, man. Love y'all. And I'm looking forward to this right here. The dirty dancing one. Give the dumb people something, bro. Get the people
Never trust a man who wears white socks and black shoes.
something. Hey, y'all know what it is, man. You look like a podcast. Yo.